everyone, it's Nisha. So today's video, for a change, is about things that I don't like. Things that I regret buying, high-end. And that doesn't mean that they are no good. They're just no good for me. And a lot of them were recommended through YouTube. Not personally recommended to me, but you know how we do it. We watch YouTube and I do it myself. I sit there with little pen and notebook and watch all the hauls and write it all down and want to get it. And sometimes I don't think about it. I'm trying to be a bit more careful now with what I buy. So let me start with Elizabeth Arden. And if you've been with me for a while, you probably remember me talking about it in one of the hauls. I bought this, it was a collection, I think it was called New York in Bloom. Yes, New York in Bloom. And I bought quite a few things. I bought these 2 eyeshadow trios, and I think what really made me buy it was the packaging. I think it's absolutely gorgeous and 10 out of 10 for packaging. And they looked very beautiful. Look at them, they still have everything on. Let me get the brush out. They look very beautiful, very promising, lovely colors. This one is called Violet Bloom. But unfortunately I bought it online, so I didn't have the opportunity to try it, and the colors, no payoff whatsoever. Right, so I know you might think that I mean, they're so much darker in here and you can see the colors, but believe me, in a real life, and when I put it on my hand, look, you can hardly see it. So that was very disappointing, because when you look at it, the colors look beautiful, and I thought that I would be able to create great look. You know, what a wonderful little palette to take somewhere for the weekend. You can really make a nice eye with that, but I was disappointed, and that, I must say, wasn't recommended by anyone. In fact, I didn't really see anybody ever reviewing those. I just looked online and I fell in love with the packaging, and Elizabeth Arden is a good company, and I thought, you know. And then this one was Verdinian Bloom, another beautiful trio. I mean, I could make something gorgeous out of that, but let me swatch it again. This one seemed to be a bit, especially this aqua color, is not too bad, but let me put it on my hand. Look, you can hardly see it. So I don't know, let me know if any of you got it, bought it, because I was even thinking, I don't believe that Elizabeth Arden would make something so bad. Maybe you should use them wet, I don't know. Let me know if any of you have those. And I just thought maybe I got, you know, just bad batch or something. So yes, I definitely regret buying those. So I suppose these 2 items were the only ones that I regret buying because of the quality. The rest, what I'm going to show you, is not so much the quality, it's a bit they're just not for me, and I don't think they're worth the money. So let's start with MAC. Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in medium dark. Again, a lot of YouTubers use it, and it does look nice. I suppose it is finishing powder, but I don't really see the point of it. Medium dark, to me, is too dark to be, too light to be a bronzer. I mean, you can hardly see any color really. I don't know, I just don't see any use for it. Do you set your makeup with it? Do you highlight with it? What do you do with it? There is so many better things out there. I really don't get the mineralized skin finishes. I do get the natural ones. I get the other ones, you know, that are like beautiful highlighters. They're fine. But the natural ones, I really don't get it. And another MAC product is this blush in Style. So I thought, and it comes across like a nice peach, but it is very, very light, and I don't think it has very good color payoff at all. It is so subtle. Maybe if you are very, very pale, that will look beautiful, but for me, I can hardly see it when I use it. Maybe in the middle of the winter when I'm even paler, maybe I will use it again, I don't know. But definitely not for me. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with the quality. It's just the wrong colour. And I don't think it's anything special. It is not like, oh God, it's such a beautiful blush. Nothing special. Okay, this one is my biggest regret. Oh, I cannot tell you how disappointed I was. And I bought it quite a long time ago when I started YouTube, and everybody was going crazy for the NARS Turkish Delight. And I'm sure there are still people that are crazy about it. But I think this lip gloss was made famous by Kim Kardashian, because that's what she used to wear, and I think that's why everybody thought, well, if she's wearing it, it must be amazing. I think that it is the most average, pointless lip gloss ever. So it's one of those milky white pinks. It doesn't have any shimmer, and that's all it is. Doesn't even, it's supposed to be sort of opaque, it's semi-opaque. And yeah, okay, let me build it up. If I build it up, you sort of see it better and it might look really beautiful, but you would never put that much on your lips. I mean, it would be impossible to wear. I put about like 4 layers. But if you just went like that over your lips, there is nothing to it. And like I said, for some people that might be fine, that's what you want from lip gloss, but to me it was just, I can find milky pink glosses much cheaper and with better performance than that. So that was the biggest disappointment, because I was so looking forward to it. That there was such a big thing about it about a year and a half ago on YouTube, that I was waiting for it so much, and when I got it I thought, is that it? So yeah, that's not for me. And unfortunately the next 3 products are from Urban Decay, and I love Urban Decay. I love their packaging. I think most of their stuff is very good quality. My biggest regret is their smoked palette. I must say I'm not a fan of the zip up packaging. I don't like the zip up packaging, but the eyeshadows are beautiful. They are beautiful eyeshadows, beautiful color payoff. They actually a bit, I must say, I get quite a lot of fallout from these ones, but I cannot get any look out of it that I liked. I've tried a couple of times, as you can see. I've touched that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. Then you've got your usual black. I just can't see these colors, how you can achieve Well, you can. I think if you have brown eyes and dark hair, this palette is beautiful. These are like jewel tones, but they are so dark and pigmented that I don't know. I've tried and I haven't got any nice looks from it that I was happy with. So that was a big mistake. And do you know, when I went to get this palette, well, I didn't go to get this palette. I was gonna get the Naked palette. But then I thought, well, you know, Naked palette is all browns and golden, so boring, blah, blah, blah. Everybody has Naked palette. I'm sure I've got lots of other brown shadows. And I saw this and I thought, these colors are interesting and beautiful. So I bought it without thinking. And then when I came home, I thought, actually, I can't see myself using any of these. So I went back. I couldn't return it. Well, I couldn't because I've tried it, and here it's very difficult to return something once you've opened it and tried it. I ended up buying the Naked palette anyway, and I love it. So this was waste of money. Let me swatch it while I'm here, because like I said, if you have brown eyes, dark hair, and as the name says, smoked, it is for quite smoky look. You might like it. I'm sure you've seen it out a million times, but it's my video and I'm going to do it. So, right, so you've got in here Kinky, which is matte, and Freestyle, which is matte, and these are very nice, you know, all over shadows. Then Mushroom, I love that color. This is gorgeous color. That it's like a taupey grey and very, very high sheen, as you can see. And I would use this one and the Backdoor, because Backdoor is just a very, very dark matte brown, and then your black. So I probably would use this bit, but then what do I do with all these? That's why I think it's waste of money, because I never reach for this palette, never. Let me now do Asphalt, which is charcoal grey. Loaded, which is amazing, amazing dark green. Evidence, beautiful blue. Rockstar, beautiful purple. And Ballast, shimmery brown. So I think these colors, I mean, I can see them so much on people like, do you know who I can see it on? Sandra from Makeup Lover USA. I think they would look gorgeous on her. That's what I mean. There is nothing wrong with it. They are beautiful. They are just not for me. Therefore, I regret buying it, because for the money that I spent on that palette, I could have actually gone and chosen few eyeshadows, the single eyeshadows from Urban Decay that I would use. So that was that. Another thing from Urban Decay, and I've only just talked about it in my product update, is the Urban Decay Revolution lipstick, and mine is in Native. It's not about the color. Color is beautiful, lipstick and packaging is beautiful, but I really think that the formula is not that great. It seems creamy, but it's not. It makes your lips feel quite dry after a while. So I will wear it with gloss on the top of it, but I would not buy another lipstick, that type of lipstick from Urban Decay. And there is story to this one as well. Urban Decay Stardust Sparkling Lip Gloss in Glitter Rock. Okay. What I was after, they had, I think, 3 of those. And the one I really wanted, there was a bit lighter pink with like iridescence in it, like opal, wasn't in stock. So I bought that one. I thought it looks pretty enough. Let me swatch it for you. And it is really nice lip gloss, but I don't know, it's a bit patchy, because then I went and bought, I don't know if you remember the one from Lancome that is called Pink My Ride, that's it. That is very similar, but it's such a better quality. It's a bit more sticky, but it stays on for much longer, and the iridescence is so much more visible. So this is not a bad product, but I wish I didn't buy it, because even my L'Oreal Glam Shine in Moon something, it's number 101, I'm sure, is better than this, and obviously much cheaper. So it is very pretty gloss, and I'm sure a lot of people would like it. Again, I think might be a bit better for people with darker complexion. And when you look at it in the tube, it's just beautiful. I think it's I just like anything that sparkles. So, but yeah, it's nothing wrong with it. It's got minty smell as well to it. Yeah, quite minty, but it goes quite quickly. It's just that I never ever reach for this. I maybe used it twice or something like that. So that's it from my high-end products that I regret buying, and I'm sure you've done that as well. So be nice if you put down in comments what you bought that you regret, something that you thought was going to be amazing and you were really disappointed with. That would be fun reading, and hopefully will help me if I'm out there and want to buy something and remember, oh, so and so said it wasn't worth the money. Okay, so that's it for today, and I see you soon. Bye.